Okay, so we're gonna get started. I'm going to take off my glasses and put on my headband. I just feel like putting my hair behind my ears ain't gonna do it. Put her up here. Okay guys, so today I am introducing a special little guest on my channel that we went to go get from Ulta this morning. And that is the James Charles palette. I'm so excited. I just said that so like, but no, I really am excited. Sit that right there. I also picked up a Morphe sponge. I told myself that I was not going to buy one of those, but clearly I lied. I got a Morphe brush because I don't have any Morphe brushes. I don't know why I don't have any Morphe brushes right now. I also actually picked up my first little, is it focusing? My first little Kylie Cosmetic product ever. Maybe the last, depending on how I like this. I don't know. It's the first one. I got a super glitter gloss. I swatched them earlier on my Snapchat. This looks like it's gonna be really, really cute. I guess I'll swatch it for you guys right here as well. Why does this, oh, I was gonna say, why does this brush applicator not feel like the one in this store? But I guess they're all pretty hard when you first take them out. Okay, so that's, you guys see it? That's the little gloss right there. She's cute, she's cute. So I'm gonna put her right here. And my lashes. Oh, let me go wet my new sponge. Let me go wet my sponge, period. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so my first like initial thought about the Morphe sponge, it is actually pretty hard. It reminds me of like a beauty bakery sponge, if you guys know what that, okay, back to what I was saying. If you guys know like how that feels, they're pretty, like the beauty bakery sponges are pretty firm. This though was hard before you wet it. It's still pretty firm like after I wet it, compared to like the original beauty blender. This is pretty dirty, don't judge me. Like this is actually super soft, so you can't really tell the difference by me doing this. Okay guys, so we are pretty darn snatched right now. And I'm just gonna dust off this extra powder that I have on my face right now. Me, I like to set my face in between, like, I don't know, steps and a half. I just like to set my face in between steps. Wow, I should not have done that. You guys probably mind, what are you doing? Okay. So, this is where we are in makeup right now. So I'm actually going to finish, like, kind of finish contouring my nose. And then we will be, like, all set to go. Oh, right. I forgot they said use a eye primer for this. So I'm going to take this Hard Candy eyeshadow primer. And just going to put some all over my eyelid. I really hate eyeshadow primers because, like, don't know, I just feel like they don't really do much, but if it says use a primer, use a darn primer, you know? Don't kick against the grain as much as you may want to. Just do that. I don't know what it is about me and eyeshadow primers, but I just feel like if I do my primer, like my actual eye primer, wow, this is a look. Do my actual eye primer and, you know, I'll be cool. I don't feel like I need all that extra jazz. I'm gonna start by just working 518. I need a smaller brush, I do. Right here. I'm gonna really like try to shape my eyes with 518. And I'm just gonna keep packing up until I get about to like maybe to the point where you want to like start winging it out, but don't wing it all the way out because you don't want to wing it out too far. So I'm going to wing it like right before the place where I actually want to have this winged out. So now with the same brush, I'm just going to like wipe it off a bit. I'm going to take B, which is that yellow shade, and I'm going to start blending the top of this. I'm looking in my mirror. And right on top of where I put 518, I'm going to put B. So I'm going to do the same packing motion. Okay guys, let's zoom back in if we zoomed out. So I am back and I am pretty stressed because to get to this point took a lot. It took a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It took a lot of blending and a lot of arm power to get where we are. So far we have the colors B and 518 blended into like a smoked out wing motion. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color, it's the only red in here, which is You're Kidding. And I'm going to take this color, and I really hope this red is deep enough for what I'm trying to do here. I really do. Because I'm going to be so upset if it's not. I'm going to take this red, and I'm just going to start blending this into like up under, but into the orange. So I'm going to start blending it into my crease first in a like circular motion. And make a semicircle like this. And now I'm going to wipe some of that extra red off on the back of my hand. And I'm going to blend the red that I have kind of up and outward into that V we were making. And this eyeshadow, I don't know if I don't know, you guys. I don't want to say it's patchy because it's not patchy. It's actually working really, well, not really well. Let me not. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. It's working okay. I just don't like the fact that I have to, not saying that, you know, it just should come easy, but I don't like the fact that I have to work too hard for these. Like, not for the pigment, but just to get it where I want it to be. I'd rather, you know, I wish it was just a bit more buttery, but I get that these are kind of like, they feel kind of like pastel-y, which I think pastel colors, they are a little bit harder to blend in, you know, creamier, more satin shadows. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, actually. It's not. It's just, you know, some pigments are pressed different. Okay, so now we're going to go back in with that little brush we have for the orange. And I'm going to take that 518 and I'm going to lightly work that right in between the yellow and the red. Just to bring back that kind of just orange look a little bit, so we're not looking too like smoked out and red, you know? So now for the good part. And I feel like I can just like dust this off the side of my eyes now. I don't need it anymore. Oh, meow. I'm gonna take a carving brush. No, I'm actually gonna take my concealer brush, and I'm gonna take my, I'm gonna take my NARS Radiant Concealer, and I'm gonna cut my crease with this. Small mirror for this. Now I'm going to take that red color we were using earlier. The color is You're Kidding. So now I'm going to take You're Kidding, and I'm going to just start in a like slanted motion, like a wing liner motion. I'm going to take that not all the way in, but halfway, like to the center of my lid. I'm going to start blending that in a wing liner motion. Is that clear? Like this. And I'm just going to keep packing the color. Like so. Okay, now I'm going to take that like orangey color we were using earlier. And I'm going to put that like, right in the middle. Take that orange color. I'm just going to pack that like right over the red. Like so. Patch it on there. And I'm going to take a little bit of this shade Rusted, and I'm going to blend those two together with Rusted. Like that. I'm not kind of doing like too much together, but enough. Okay. So now, y'all, I'm tired. This is some hard work. So now with that yellow shades, the yellow shade B, I'm gonna take B, and a like small elf smudge brush. I'm just gonna put that all right here in the lid, like so. I'm just gonna pack it all in the lid. Trying to get a very precise line here. Like this. Ooh, yes, honey. Look at me. Y'all. Girl be out here working, man. Okay, and then I'm going to take smudge brush again, and I'm going to take the shade 518 and blend the two together just a bit. Alrighty, and I'm going to do the same to the other eye, and I will be right back. Okay guys, we are back for final results here, and I'm going to go ahead and spray myself down with some setting spray. I'm going to use my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, and for the final touches I'm going to add a lippy, and I think I'm going to use my the new Kylie Cosmetics one, the lip gloss. Ooh, wow, that is pretty cute. Didn't expect that to be so cute. Okay, and we are all done here. I think, I don't know, do I think this lip with this stuff? And maybe we do like a nudier pinky. Yeah, I guess I'm liking this look. I don't know. But this is how the eyes turned out. Very cute, very cute. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video on reviewing the JamesCharlesxMorphe palette. The palette, it has, I think, 32 shades. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the palette has 39 shades in it, and it is pretty darn big. Honestly, like pretty big, very beautiful, very colorful. With this palette, you can't really do a basic look. I mean, you can, of course, you have your shades, but why would you want to when you have so many beautiful colors? I just feel like when I see color, I think I have to do something crazy. So purchasing this palette, I actually went and got this morning. If you're somebody who you know that you are like, you do color a lot, then I think this palette would be great for you. Now, is it a necessity? No. I definitely have palettes that look like this, or palettes that resemble these colors that I already have. Not a necessity, but it's great to have in your collection. If you're somebody who you know you only are comfortable with doing neutrals and like smoky but natural eyes, like this, I wouldn't say buy it because you're probably not going to use it anyway. So yes, that is my take on the JamesCharlesxMorphe palette. How did I like? Okay guys, so that's it for this video, and I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed seeing me create this look because I enjoy creating it for you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!